Alright guys, what's happening? What I'm showing you now is some of my blades that pay homage to macv, SOG, and the fighters of Vietnam. Um, just some really cool cutlery I want to give you guys a quick look at. Um, I'd like to start out by thanking all of our allies out there who have stuck with us through the years. You know, Australia, Great Britain, just so many countries, too many to mention. Canada, you know, I mean, the list goes on and on. Their veterans are important in my heart too, and let's just pray for all veterans who need a hand up. You know, there's so many of them out there, not just in our country, but everywhere. They deserve our respect and they deserve our gratitude. So if you see a vet, man, let's try to make his day. You know, we owe him that. Well, let's get started. What we're here for is the blades, and I love these. First off, man, is my SOG Super Bowie. I love this knife. It's so beautiful. It's such a statement. Has a beautiful tinning finish to it. And man, these SOGs have just evil points. I mean, look at that tip. Oh, beautiful trident at the top of the blade. Super Bowie is really thick. It's just a beast of a blade. Feels so good in the hand. It's made for the thrust. This thing's definitely made for wet work. Just a beautiful all-around fighting knife. The SOG Super Bowie. Comes in this fabulous sheath with a leg tie, just really thick leather. The stone's never been removed. Just beautiful knife. Beautiful knife and a beautiful sheath to go with it. Next, come on guys, y'all know I'm a fan of this one. The SOG Agency. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece of cutlery. I so much want to add a Bark River macv to my collection. Oh, they are so sexy. But this SOG Agency is just, oh man, look at that black tinite finish. It's just beautiful. The edge on this knife has never cut anything but paper. It's in completely unused condition. Beautiful stacked leather handle with red, black, and white spacers. I love the black guard and pommel. I love how you can choke up on it. It's just such a beautiful, well thought out fighting knife. It truly is. I love this knife. Has the same beautiful black sheath. Stone's never been removed. These are awesome sheaths that SOGs come in. This one is the 2.0 Bowie by SOG. Beautiful trident on top of the blade. I love how that grind just blends. Looks like the ocean almost. Beautiful stacked leather handle. Lanyard hole pommel. Finger contoured. It's truly a beautiful knife. I would feel comfortable with this on my side. Next, we're going to have one that would blow you away. It's by Bud K, believe it or not, and it's called the Vietnam Fighter. It's a beautiful knife. 1633, I believe. They did really well with this. They really did. It's stacked leather, finger grooves, have white liners, brass guard and pommel with a lanyard hole. I mean, they did really good. I would have liked to have seen the trident be done a little better, but at least they got one on there. And it just feels amazing in the hand. This is a really neat little knife, and it's actually gotten pricier if you find it on the secondary market. You got people wanting 60, 70 bucks for that one. That was a $20 knife. All right, now we're going to be looking at the one from Boker Magnum. This is called the Boker Magnum Bowie, I think. Beautiful rendition of a macv. Love that dual grind it has on it. Just a beautiful finish, and it has the trident at the top. Same stacked leather handle, same type of guard and pommel. Now this one doesn't have a lanyard hole. I hate that, but they did extremely well with the handle. They really did. You can choke up on this. This side is not rounded for a choil, but it's not blocky either, if you know what I mean. It feels kind of smooth. So this is a really good rendition of a macv. I love this knife. I really do. Same type of sheath. It's not quite the quality of the SOG, but it is the same type, and it has a stone in the pocket. It's never been removed. Same with the Bud K. Next is one I was really impressed with. It's by Timberwolf, and it's called the Vietnam Fighter. It has the trident type top, not quite as pronounced as I'd have liked, but still they did a really good job. You got a really long blade here. Beautiful stacked leather handle with finger contours. Feels really good in the hand. It's very fast in the hand. It's a beautiful knife. They did really well, and that pays homage to some brave men out there. Alright, and the last one we're going to look at is the Neptune by Wyatt Hines. This is a copy of a macv. Has the trident in top of the blade. Wyatt did amazing with that. Beautiful, just a beautiful piece of 5160. This thing has a super sharp edge on it. Beautiful brass guard and pommel. That's black linen micarta. He put finger contours in it, full tang. And this is probably the only full tang macv you're gonna see. It's in my collection. I think that's awesome. And this is for Jeff. Jeff wanted to take a little bit closer look at this. This is my Special Forces Challenge coin, and I put that on with some really good quality, like super glue. It stuck to this Kydex sheath really well. It really did. Now, I don't wear this in the jungle fighting Charlie, but you know, it's hanging in my war chest, and I pull it down probably 4 or 5 times a week. It's held on good. It's on there really tight. I've really put some pressure on it to the side to see if I could pop it off, and it's nothing you're just gonna reach up there and pull off for sure. But that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoy that. I love showing my blades to you fellas. Y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd like to see me add, and we'll go from there. This is Donovan. Y'all have a good one.